Hey y'all, Irix Guy here, back again with another video. And as part of 2015, as I previously mentioned, I'm working to create quite a bit of fresh, first time you've ever seen it here, or maybe the first time you've ever seen it anywhere kind of content for youtube.com/Irix Guy. Irix Guy is a venture channel. And what I want to talk about in this video is just some advice that I have for people that are also interested in YouTube. Maybe you've got a YouTube channel already, and maybe it's very successful. Maybe you've got a channel and you haven't really done anything with it, but you want to. Or maybe you've got a channel that's semi-successful, and what you're hoping to do is collaborate with others and potentially grow your subscriber base, grow your video views, improve your content, improve your lighting, improve your green screen effects. Whatever goal you may have, that's something that you're trying to do. And this video is all about, it's my advice for fellow YouTube celebrities. Because YouTube, whether you realize it yet or not, YouTube is a sandbox. And it's whatever you make out of it. So there's going to be some people that are going to walk in and they're going to put their toes on the sand, they're going to flick it off like a cat and be like, wow, I don't like that sand. And they're going to walk out of there and never walk back. There's going to be people that walk out on that beach and they step in the sand and it burns their feet. And they're like, ah! And they leave. But then the next day it's cloudy and they walk back out and they spend an entire day on that beach. And they thoroughly enjoy it. And then there's going to be people that go out to the beach, rainy, sunny, hot, cold, whatever. They build a sandcastle. They pretty much live out there. So there's all different types of YouTube people. There's people that really want to take it to the next level. There's people that are overly obsessed with YouTube. There's people that are curious about YouTube. There's people that currently use YouTube, but they want to become more effective with it. And that's my goal, is to collaborate and to bring together. I'm not an expert knowledge base on YouTube by any means. I've only been doing it for a few years. And a lot of what I've learned, I learned from others. So I feel that collaboration is super important. So whether you've got 600 million views or whether you've got 6,000 views or maybe just 200 views, it doesn't matter. Collaboration is important. So that's something I wanted to point out to all my subscribers. Collaboration is super important. If you would like to collaborate on YouTube, sharing tips, sharing tricks, maybe doing a live show, a Google Hangouts on air, something like that. I'm game for that. I mean, that's what I'm part of my 2015 personal pursuits. Part of my 2015 personal pursuits is not only continuing to trend upwards, but is, in a sense, self-mastery, mastering what works from my own perspective and learning from that. And not only improving upon my personal lessons learned, but sharing those lessons learned with others so that maybe they haven't even been in that situation yet. Or maybe they will be in a few years, or maybe they never will be. But by sharing those lessons learned, maybe there's some value there. But ultimately, whether there's value in that or not for a certain individual, there is value in collaboration. And if you talk to any YouTube partner, I pretty much guarantee you with about 98% certainty, and that's pretty bullish right there, about 98% certainty that if you talk to any YouTube partner, that they're likely going to place YouTube collaboration among the top of their items of importance. Because collaboration is important. Just like YouTube getting its start, I mean, it required content creators. And those content creators had to encourage other content creators to come aboard. And then when they came aboard, they're like, well, your channel's getting more views than mine. What are you doing? And they said, well, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. They shared their knowledge. By collaborating, what happened is that YouTube is now a huge success. And YouTube is becoming discovered. And YouTube is still in its infancy. Don't get me wrong. We've still got traditional TV. by way of cable, by way of satellite. But what you're starting to see now is ultra high definition. Is a good example of it. I'm filming in Ultra HD right now. So if you've got an Ultra HD TV, crank it up and see it in its full 4K HD glory. Try doing that with a traditional satellite delivered TV or cable delivered TV. The technology is probably not in place yet. And that's why we're about to see, mark my words, we're about to see the mass adoption of IP delivered video. And YouTube is, in my opinion, the hub for awesomeness when it comes to a delivery of 4K Ultra HD video content perspective. Because that is what, and it's not just that, but you've got to look at it from the perspective of, if you've thought about becoming involved with YouTube, maybe you're shy on the camera, maybe you've done it, you've been unsuccessful. Now is the time. Jump on board, do it. This is not a pyramid scheme. I'm here having a good time. YouTube is a way to relax. And if you feel that when you relax, maybe you play a video game, maybe you watch TV, you know, that hour to hour and a half out of a day that you spend doing whatever activity to zone out, think about, what if you invested that same amount of time? So let's say an hour or an hour and a half a day. There's 7 days in a week. 7 times 1 is 7, okay? And then add a few more hours on that. That's a significant amount of time throughout a 7-day period. And if that time was better spent, if you could also condition yourself to relax and unwind and have a good time in the form of YouTube content creation, I can say that you will likely fall into the same trap that I did, and you probably won't be buying video games to relax, and you probably won't be renting that movie or flipping through those TV channels. You'll probably be growing your own empire. And that's just the way that the way that I look at this. So in closing, this is the first of many videos, and I'm here to collaborate. I don't care if I've got, I don't know how many views, 13. I think I've got 13.4 million video views right now at the time of posting this. But I don't care. I'm here to collaborate. So if you've got 10 times what I've got, if you've got 150 video views, I don't care. Let's see if we can collaborate, because that's the value, in my opinion, this sandbox that many of us know is YouTube, this YouTube sandbox. If we collaborate and we play together, not only can we see ourselves grow, but we can see the entire video experience for tomorrow. Good example, as I just mentioned, was 4K ultra high definition. We can see the more rapid adoption of technology such as 4K and beyond if we choose to collaborate and if we choose to embrace YouTube. So thanks for watching. Drop me a line anytime, irixguy.com. Join me on Facebook, facebook.com/irixguy. Send me a message by way of YouTube. Whatever you want to do. Like this video, share this video. Tell me what you think. And be sure to subscribe, youtube.com/irixguy. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day.